Saturday morning at the crack of sunrise. Thank the men upstairs for letting me open my eyes. In the comments, let me know whose lyrics those are without checking Google. Anyways, later in the day, I was up today 5 and change in the morning. It's now 5 hours later, 10 till, or a few minutes before 10 a.m. and it's pretty chill. Hasn't been too busy with work. I'm out here, dual hot Mexican wife, and my son's over there in his car. And been pretty slow this morning. Did maybe one order, maybe two. And yeah, it's kind of, we'll refer to it as crickety. All you hear is crickets because it's so slow. Let's see if it picks up here for a little bit. Otherwise, we'll just be checking in with you throughout the day and see if anything cool happens. I did have a question about sleep, so let me think about that, and I'll talk a little bit about sleep throughout today's vlog. One of the things that I recently did that I noticed was a huge impact on my sleep could have been two things. Two things I just started doing. One of them is very easy, which I just started adding amino acids to my supplements, which are real basic. I take protein. What's that other thing I take? Creatine, protein and creatine, and then I just added amino acids. And I don't know if it was just coincidence, but the day I started taking aminos, I started sleeping like a baby. And apparently, yes, it does trigger some things that help you get into deep sleep faster, and which promotes muscle recovery, which is part of the whole reasoning behind the aminos. So that's one thing. That's the first tip as far as sleeping. I'll talk about those more throughout today's vlog. Other than that, let's get to it. And here comes the sun. That means the sweatshirt's coming off pretty soon. Middle of the day. Came home to have some lonche. Today's pizza Saturday, so today I don't have any carbs with my well, kind of like all week. I did share with you that this week I'm not having any. I'm just kind of shocking my body a little bit and cutting 50% of my carbs. I'm not having any for lunch, but I'm having some for dinner. Kind of the same with what I do on Saturday. Anyways, on Saturday is pizza Saturday, so I don't have rice with my lunch. I just have the chicken and the vegetables, and then that kind of sets me up to hit pizza Saturday. So that's kind of normal. The only thing different this week is that I did that all week. I definitely feel it. I could taste it in my mouth, and then I also just feel just a little leaner. Pretty interesting. I haven't done any like scale checks or anything, but just when you stand in the mirror, when you put your clothes on, you do feel a little bit different. Anyways, I'm feeling some type of way, so I gotta elevate my energy. I'm big on making sure that my personal rate of vibration is always at 100, and I'm like at a 97, 94%. I don't feel 100% there right now, so I'm out here. I'm gonna hit some push-ups, incline push-ups, I guess, on the bench, as my chicken and veggies is in the microwave. I'm telling you, it's a trip. You instantly feel better. There is no doubt. There is no like, oh, it might work for you, it might work for you. You ever feel some type of way, shitty, whiny, complaining, entitled? Hit the floor, hit the bench, hit the table, hit the counter, hit the wall. Get some push-ups in. Promise you, you'll feel better instantly.
Spring Street.
Oh,
Where
okay.
the train track is. There's like a house right next to it.
Oh, okay, so So then we did 10 miles for $43. Norwalk and Lakewood. That was pretty big though.
Can Lynn start making the pizza at 5?
I'll probably go home after this one and help her.
Oh, really? Dang. You're done for the day too then, Dad?
Nuh-uh. Not me. I'm gonna keep on going. Cause what's today?
Dad and I are matching watches.
Cause what's today?
I gotta get mine to work. Today's Pizza Saturday, aka only time we eat food in the whole week.
Besides chicken and vegetables.
I saw this video where it says, like, we eat like dogs, the same shit every day. But that's why dogs are so happy.
And help.
Because
Well,
they're
certain.
probably
Well, certain dogs. What do our dogs
Oh,
eat?
yeah, that's true. Our dogs eat,
The same thing we do.
yeah.
Turkey, vegetables, and rice.
Yeah.
Well, they get a little bit more berries. Even the dogs count their
I saw this
macros at
video
home.
Where it said, like a fat person realizes, oh shit, my dog's fat. I should feed him less and work out. And then when the person realized, oh, I'm fat.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I like when it's easy like that.
Cold.
No, it's hot.
And it's springtime. That's how it is here in spring. Hot, cold, hot, cold. It drizzled a little bit. Elevator just jumped. How'd that make you feel?
Fun.
It is. Alright, let's head back home. Alright, quick update. So, dropped my wife off. She's gonna start helping my daughter out with Pizza Saturday activities. And, sweet cheeks. And I'm gonna go back out, try to get a couple more orders in. Not many, because I want to come back and see if I could kind of spruce up this little corner where I removed some stuff from the wall, an old table that was there, a little counter. I put a desk in. I'll see if I could. I puttied it a few weeks ago. I gotta finish that, get it all nice and sanded and painted. I want to see if I can get that done tonight, because I actually bought a little panel with some hooks to put like your coat and your towels and stuff after you take a shower. So I want to see if I can get that done tonight before Pizza Saturday. I came down, 1, to use the restroom, and 2, to take in my aminos, because I didn't take them at noon. It's a little later in the day. It's actually 5 till 5. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I still have to come home and get my workout in. So I should be able to burn out any caffeine that it may have way before bedtime. We're barely at halftime right now anyway. So let's get those aminos mixed up and drinked up. Space is limited, but we gotta make it work. Day 5 of the cold water therapy. Remind me to tell you a little bit more about it when we get in the car. Kind of give you an update of what's going on and the new feeling that came up that I was able to fight through. Says 2 scoops, so we gotta follow the... I wonder if we could take these to the dome. Dry shot. Oh, shit. That one was a little far, that's why I didn't take it. I If it was earlier in the day, definitely would have taken it. But like I said, I do want to come back, get my workout in, and paint that little corner. At the very least, prep it, sand it a little bit more. So that would have definitely taken clearly an hour to get out there and come back on time. So real quick, before I forget, give you an update on the whole water therapy. I love it. I'm hooked. But it's been already 2 nights in a row where I'm about to jump in the shower. I take a shower at night. I'm about to jump in the shower, and I always say, maybe not tonight, because it's just it's warm. I don't know if I say I'm warm. It's gonna be too cold. Maybe tonight I'll skip it or give myself a break. And deep down inside, I know I'm not, but I'll still tell myself that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like pump me up. It gives me that out that I know I could take if I wanted to, but I won't. But it feels way too good. It's you get hooked. You definitely get hooked. This your vibration just skyrockets. Adrenaline just goes. Dopamine through the roof. It's a great feeling. You feel great when you come out, and it's just like, whoa. And the way I do it, maybe I'll even do a segment later on how I do it. Like first I go cold, and I go, but I'll explain it later. But the last 2 nights have been like, yeah, maybe not today. I'll take a shower, of course, and then I'll, revisit it towards the end of the shower. Maybe I'll just like turn it off real fast, turn the hot water off real fast, and turn the cold off. Whatever comes out, comes out. But that's not the case. Both nights have been, okay, little by little, do my breathing at first, do my offering, and then I gotta do a segment on that, on how I do my offerings too. Do my offering for my cold water therapy, and then it's just a good, what seems to be like 10 minutes, but it's probably like 5 or maybe 3 of just that delicious cold water hitting me everywhere from top to bottom. All right, we're gonna take this in and get back out there.
Start.
Did you know, this will be fun for you to know, that ever since day 1, I think I'm on day 5, I think today's day 6, where I'm doing my cold water therapy, I offer it because it's suffering, right? So just so you know, I offer it, 1, for you, because you were the inspiration to do this, but 2, I also offer it for a potential Juliet and Julian. So they're getting this offering as well, effort for them. Whether they end up being fur babies or they end up being human babies, or you have a bunch of Juliets and a bunch of Julians, they're already getting a little bit of grandpa credit towards them to anything they need it for, to be beasted up like their mom and their dad.
Thanks. That's really sweet.
And then of course Victorious gets a piece of it, and you and all that. But yeah, that was kind of something that said, as I was in there, se me ocurrió, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this kind of goes down the whole branch. That branch where it was inspired to do this for you, to inspire you and to help you. But I was like, hey, why not Juliet and Julian?
Thanks, Dad. That's really nice. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. One thing I started to do today is I've been meaning to do this for the longest time, but I always forget. It's one of those things like, oh, I can't wait till I get, remind myself to get that at the store. And then you go to the store and you don't get it. That's exactly what's happening. We have real dry hands. We wash our hands a shit ton on my pad. We're big on just like trying to stay as ungermed as possible. Clean hands means that if you touch stuff around the house, that means it stays cleaner than it would if you had scummy hands. You don't touch your face. But anyways, we wash our hands a lot. I'm gonna count one day how many times I wash my hands. Clearly, I don't know, 15, 20, 25 times a day, not to mention showers. And I always, lotion washes off each time. So these babies get dry, especially when the weather's dry. Finally today, picks them up. This is my favoriteest lotion for just hands and whatever. It's solid, not salad. You ever do this? Technique. It just like hits right there, right in between in the webs and the knuckles. Gets nice and dialed in. It hits. Real quick, the difference between losing the weight and doing what it takes to lose the weight, and not only lose the weight, because it's not about being, skinny fat or scrawny. You want to be fit, and whatever at whatever level you choose to be, but you got to have some muscle. And I'm talking, to men. Women, I think it's the same thing. They need to be fit and not just being skinny. You got to put a little bit, tone it up however it is that you want to. Now, being that I'm a man, I'm able to kind of talk a little bit more because I'm living that experience as a man. Now, I talk a lot to my wife, so I could sprinkle a little bit of information in regards to ladies because I have my wife, we talk a lot about fitness, and then I also have my daughter, she's also deep into fitness, and we talk about the detailed side of women, the hormones and the look, and of course there's different looks, and I'm all down with all the looks, and they're beautiful. I love women. So, sticking to men. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of muscle, I think. My opinion, this is just my opinion. I'm talking to, younger version of me, older version of me. What are you doing? Make sure you fucking lean up and you have some muscle. It's not about, you don't want to have man boobs. Man titties are not the way it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be fat. You're not supposed to have a belly. You're supposed to be fit with muscles, lean, as much muscle as you possibly can get in your life as with the hard work that you put in. Okay, enough rambling. Got to get to the point. What's the point? It's not about building the muscle. It's not about having the muscle. It's not about being lean. It's about what it takes to get there. And what it takes to get there is what you're actually building, which is the discipline. The discipline to work out when you don't want to work out. Working out 3 times a day. Waking up in the morning, being grateful, hitting the floor, do some push-ups. In the afternoon, midday, go for a walk. Stretch those legs, get the body pumping, get the blood pumping. Go for a quick walk to the corner and back. That's workout number 2. And then in the evening, you hit some weight. Or back to kinesthetics. You could do more push-ups, a little bit more intense than you do in the morning. In the morning, it's just, 3 sets. 10, 10, and then till fail, or 15, 15, and then till fail. In the evening, you do the whole workout. You do leg lifts, squats, even if you don't have now one piece of equipment at home. You have the wall, you have the floor, you have a chair, I'm sure. The bumper of the truck is where it all started for me. Go back to my old videos here. You'll see them. That part, the discipline that it takes to exercise those cold days when you don't want to, those dark mornings when you don't want to get up. Oh, and waking up early, but we're talking about just the physique, right? The way the body looks, lean and fit. It's not just because you can go, go to the I'm sure there's magic pills out there, or there's magic diets crash diets that you do, and in 2-3 weeks you'll get all sucked up. You look a little sick, but eyes will be a little sunken. I've done it. That's why I'm able to talk about it, because I've done those diets. They come back. You come back. You come back stronger, a couple more pounds than what you lost. The only thing you could think about is, when do I have a cheat day? When's the stupid diet over so I could go hit Del Taco up? Chicken quesadillas with extra sauce. I got you. That builds no discipline. You're forcing yourself to do it. It's torture, and you can't wait for that shit to end. Now, if you flip it and do it the correct way, which you're supposed to be lean, you're supposed to have muscle. That's what a man is supposed to look like. That's the protect part of it. You gotta look good. You gotta have that confidence, and confidence only is gifted to us when we build the discipline. It comes in equal amounts. You build a lot of discipline, meaning you're nice and hella lean, ripped, and you're jacked. That's a lot of discipline. Guess what? You have a lot of confidence. As a result, you're lean and you have muscle. That's the result of the hard work. That's not what gets you. Being lean is not confidence. Having muscle is not confidence. You may feel a little bit confident at the time, but deep down inside, it's not sustainable because you didn't earn it. You didn't do the hard work to get that. Remember, confidence doesn't come because you put on a suit. Confidence doesn't come on because you don't put on a brand new Stafford t-shirt and nice, crispy, brand new Levi's 501s and brand new Jordan 4s. That's not confidence. You feel good. You're proud of yourself because the outfit's fire. But true confidence comes when you have just a old ass wife beater, some fucking cut off shorts, whatever, and fucking barefoot. And you can still, just shorts. Shorts, your shirt off. Where's the fancy shirt? Where's the fancy shoes? No watch, no jewelry, no nothing. No fresh haircut. But you're sitting there. You can see your abs. You can see your bicep vein. And even then, for some reason or another, you'd cover me. You put me on a fence like this, where you can't see nothing. I don't identify myself with the leanness that I've gotten, or the little bit of muscle that I've built, my bicep made, my abs. No. Do I look down and see it and kind of giggle and be like, hell yeah, that's dope? Yeah, because I earned it. But the feeling of confidence is gifted through the discipline that it took to look like this. And this is just a result of what? Of many days, many days exercising when I don't want to, and tracking my food, eating very little when I'm super hungry. I am super hungry most of the day. Right now, I'm hella hungry. I had a protein shake in the morning with my coffee. I had 33 grams of chicken with a couple of handfuls of vegetables. And I just had my aminos right now with a glass of water. You saw it on the vlog. That's all I have today. And I've been putting in a full day of work. And I'm going to get my workout in. And I did my afternoon workout, the push-ups. You saw them. And I did push-ups in the morning. I'm starving. I'm hungry. But within that I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know for the video. It's that process. It's that process that builds the discipline. That's what you want to have. That's what you want to build. That's the goal. That's what you get so centered in, like, I want discipline. I want discipline. You get yourself disciplined. You're a disciplined person. That means all the hard shit that you need to do in life, like deal with bullshit, adversity, uphill battles, things that, I don't want to do this shit, but you have to do it. You'll be able to. Why? Because you've built that discipline muscle. As a result, you're going to be lean. You're going to have muscle. So it's not about having it. Not about having the muscle. It's not about being lean. That's just a receipt. A receipt for your hard work of building the discipline to have those things. It's just like a receipt. That's all it is. It's a receipt, and the receipt feels good. Having that proof that, yeah, it took time and effort. And what? Doing the things I don't want to do when I don't want to do them, but I know that I should. I know I should work out. I know I should track my food. And when I don't want to do it is when it counts the most. That part. So this is what I'm up against. Time, like always, right? But anyways, I got this, this is the rack I was talking about, or the little thing to hang stuff, the coat hanger thing. I want to go here, but I have to paint this. I just puttied this. There used to be a shelf right here, so we knocked that out. This is where my mini desk is. So I do have to revamp this wall where I painted and stuff, but I've been caught up in, I can't install this till I paint this. I mean, it's kind of like you put your socks on before your shoes, right? So that's the deal. I puttied it the other day, took out all the hardware that was here, the screws, the nails, whatever. So now I just need to sand it, then paint it. But it's been probably close to a month where it's just, I get home real late, I'm doing something. So this is what I figured I would do, just so we don't have to hang the towel up here on some screw that I just installed, just so we have somewhere to hang the towel. I'm gonna put this together. I got it on Amazon, and kind of just install it where I think it's gonna go. And even if I have to move it, I'll just putty those holes or whatever. But I think I'm gonna kind of shoot for where it's kind of probably be right about this area right here. I'll install it, and then I'll just remove it when I'm ready to paint, and then just install it again. It's that simple. Let's open this up. Alright, so these are kind of cool. It's real basic, like 4 hooks. Man, you've seen these before. I searched all over the place. I'll be honest with you, I searched Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, and even Michael's. And they were just like not even fancy, not even cool looking, not even cute, nothing. They were just like whatever. They were like hella pricey. I'm down for pricey if the quality and the look is fucking dope. But in this case, it was like, this is some C quality shit right here that they're selling with like premium prices. Like, nah, I'm gonna find something dope on Amazon. Sure enough, found it. This was like, I don't quote me, but I think it was something like $12 or something like that. And it's nice powder coated hooks. They're nice and heavy, dialed in. Package nice. It's a cool little shell. Probably gonna need my screwdriver. The instructions. Richard loves when we read these. Cake. Oh yeah. Oh, freaking cake. Cool. Let me go get my screw gun. Be right back. Be back. Alright, so this is the hook side. My glasses retreat. Alright, so let's install the hooks onto here. That'll be step one. ASMR. Even the hardware is nice. Good looking screws. What the? Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm gonna need a bigger, a smaller screwdriver. Oh no, it'll work. Should work. I think it'll work. %. One down. Hope it goes that way. Yeah, it does. Next. The next part is to install the side pieces, which are these, which go, okay, the hooks are like this, and this goes like this. This goes inside, like so. So then this one will eventually slot in here. That's right. Yes. See why we need this? Okay, so it's this one. This one goes here. So then that could go there. Alright, so according to this, we use E, which is the fatties. That one. And that one. This is the tool provided. Side. Coming along. Then this bad boy goes into the slot. That and there. And right there. Yee. Look how cool that is. That's awesome. These provided screws yet again. Don't tighten them all the way to the end, then you snug everything up. Make sure everything nice and square. Sharp on all four corners. Hello. Trying to get warm in here. Why didn't that go in all the way? See what I'm saying? Oh, I see. Oh, it's fine. Perfect. just like that, we got ourselves a shelf. Beast. Alright, so the next thing would be to screw it in. I was like asking my wife where she prefers it. Hun,
Yeah.
and you got a second?
Yeah.
I was thinking right about here, but you look at it from afar. A little higher, right there. So it kind of matches the height of the dresser over here. Even higher.
Like that, a little offset.
Oh, okay. So okay, now the other part would be. So about maybe this line to match here, about.
Mhm.
Perfect. And then whereabouts left and right?
I like it where you have it.
Like in the middle, about
Yeah.
right there.
Mhm.
Alright, cool.
You start with the beeps.
Okay. So there it is, folks. I'm gonna use this desk as kind of like the line of the desk to go here. I need a level. I'll be right back. So we said about there, about there. Center me. More over here, no, more over here. No, center's cool. Center, right about there. Since you wanted it about that high. Little offset, I think about there. Okay, so what I'll probably do here to get the level, because I'm just a one-man show here. Since that's close enough, let's do about there. Oh, great. Try this again. You only have two hands. There. Here. Out there. So what we'll do is we'll hold it there. Get the level on. That's level there. Get the other screw. Is still level? Yeah. That's level. That's level. Perfect. Oh, Julian. it a tap tappy. And that's a done deal. Ah. Perfect. All right, so all I'm gonna do now is clean this up, sweep this up a little bit. There's a little bit of dust. Get rid of all the trash. Put the tools away. That's dialed in for now. Just ready for paint, but I have to remove it before I paint. But at least the holes are already there and the heart, it's already dialed in and shelving it up. Gotta get that workout in. Everything's going just as planned. I finished the shelf. Now we're out here. We got a spotter today, so we're going just a little heavier. Not much, 10 pounds, right? Yeah, 135, 145. We're gonna do 140. I think the weight's 145. Anyways, we're doing the 25s, the 35s, and the bar. Usually it's just the 45s, but we'll see. We'll have some fun. As I mentioned before, it is Pizza Saturday at my house today. So it's my job when I'm available to cut it all up. Here's the cutter. And we cut.